is the Unreal Bruhcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Broadcast. I'm your host, Tony Odorific, and on top we got...
Hello everyone, my name is Bell. It's a pleasure being here as always.
Pleasure, Bell, pleasure. And at the bottom, we're supposed to have Matthew, but he's currently not available right now. So, yeah, this is the Unreal Broadcast. We most likely talk about some random-ass article we find in the internet, excuse me. Most of these articles are really extreme, simply just, what the fuck? And, if for some reason, if we triggered you guys with our ignorance, we deeply apologize. But just to let you guys know, we'll be joking, so please just chill out on that, pal, yeah? Yes. And we occasionally talk about some gaming article, voiceover, acting, animator, animation, illustrator, and some available online audition for you guys to audition. So if you guys are interested in those information, please stick till the end. Also, if you like our videos or if you like what we talk about, please hit that like button. If you like us more, please hit that sub button. And if you want to get the annoying ass notification on YouTube, please hit that bell button. So, yeah. How you been, man?
I've been pretty good. I mean, do a little voice over here, do a little voice over there, but yeah. Do a little singing if you for a while, so.
Oh, singing! I see. What you singing these days?
It was like this original. It's a small part for an original song for this project I'm in.
All right.
I think you remember. You remember seeing it like the seven sins.
The Oh, the animation.
Yeah, the Seven Sinisters.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it was a song. I recorded myself singing for an original song for the Seven Sinisters. Check it out, by the way. It's really fun.
All right. Now, yeah, let's get to the article. So today, we're gonna talk about the first what the fuckery is. Do you remember the Sonic collaboration with Hooters?
Oh my god, how can I not remember that?
So, here's the thing. Apparently, the Sonic collaboration with Hooters looks grim, and
no.
Here's the thing. I really wanted to go to Hooters, but I didn't want to go by myself. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I'll go and like check it out for sure with someone. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Yeah. Hold on. So if anyone didn't know about this, Sonic Forces is having a collaboration with Hooters in Japan. And this was announced at Tokyo Game Show 2017 on like September, like last month. So apparently, from a website Kotaku, the news website, right? Someone actually went there and checked out how it was, and yeah, here are the...
How did it go exactly?
Well, here are the pictures. It's gonna be on the live stream right now. How do I say this? It's it looks fancy and nice, but yeah, you know what? Let me read the article first. So, Sega announced it was doing a Sonic Force promotion with Hooters for some reason, right? And yeah, the collaboration.
Yeah, whatever reason that is.
Yeah.
No idea.
And here's the thing: collaboration is it's really.
Ooh, the place looks nice.
Yeah, the place looks nice, but here's the thing. I mean, well, before I continue, Japan is all about collaboration when it comes to business. It's like a common thing in Japan to collaborate with another company, and like for example, game company with like a restaurant, for example, it happens. But here's the thing: like people are confused, like why the fuck Hooters, right? And then here's the thing: Hooters right now is selling chili dogs with curly fries with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Besides that, like Hooters has some blue drink because Sonic is blue, and there are some giveaway Sonic Forces drink coasters, and that's about it for the Sonic food apparently. And here's the thing. The staff is also doing
makes total sense when you think about it, but
yeah, I mean, like Sonic does love chili dog, correct? If I recall, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing. Curly fries are good, but I wish they were like onion rings because then it's an actual ring. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Oh my god. I
But
feel so dumb for thinking about this.
anyway,
Oh my god. I feel so dumb.
here's another thing. So the staff, right, the Hooters, are also doing a dance to Sonic Force's theme, Fist Bump, while in the freaking restaurant. Like they literally dance to Fist Bump. If you guys don't know the
Oh my
song,
god.
please check it out.
Together we can show the world what we can do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I tried to find a video for that, but no one
Shaking
actually
all the
posted
booties in
that.
the chest.
Yeah,
Shaking all the
exactly.
booties in the chest too. Oh my
And
gosh.
here's the
This
thing.
is gonna be the greatest day of our lives.
Here's the thing.
This
So
is gonna be so stupid.
I love the freaking what's the word? I love the freaking meme that is going on, like a small meme. So I'll send it to you right now, Belle. Like here's one of them. Read what it says. If you get the link.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got the link.
All right.
Where are we? I don't know, but look! They charge for refills.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Oh.
heard the refill, like the drink itself, is expensive too. I mean, the food set, right? It costs about like 1,030 yen, which is like $10.30. You know, like the hot dog
Jesus
and
Christ. For a drink?
well, not for a drink, for the whole set, like with the chili dog and stuff. You know, the
Oh,
set.
well, actually that makes sense.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Chili dog plus fries plus
And
a
a drink,
unique
so.
drink. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really see the problem. But
But
I mean,
the
$10 is pretty steep.
Yeah.
Pretty steep.
And I mean, they don't have like Japan don't really do like free refills because fuck, I don't know. I mean, there's some place they do free refills if you actually pay for the free refill, like what do you call, like a course or whatever. So, but yeah, usually they don't have it, and that's why they were complaining, which I understand. And another one is hold on, let me send it to you. This one's fucking. I love this one too. Freaking hold on, let me send it to you on Skype.
Oh my god, I need to see this one. Ma'ams, please move 10 feet that way. I'm here for the blue hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow, that's kind of cruel. Like,
here's the thing. So I was expecting a little bit of cosplay, to be honest, like Rouge being a Hooter or like Amy being a Hooter, whatever the fuck, right? I was expecting that because
Rouge, I can understand because, you know, like,
yeah.
she's legal.
Yeah, I understand that. Amy shit, she's illegal, but fuck, it's not like she's or fuck what I just said, you know, screw what I just said. But anyway, I thought it's gonna be those kind of collaboration, you know, like the characters actually become the Hooters, or like Sonic becoming a Hooter.
I think fans have at least drawn that idea before.
Yeah.
Like Rouge. Yeah, I've seen artwork of Rouge in a Hooters outfit, and yeah, it actually makes sense.
So okay, here's the thing. I went deep, right? I went really deep into this shit, figuring out why the collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Like why they're actually doing this exactly. You know, I really don't believe it's just for fucking chili dogs and curly fries. Excuse me, and a coaster. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So I literally checked deep into it, right, and went to their official website and checked what the fuck were they were thinking, you know. And here's the thing. So the owner, right? His name is Nakamura. Just to let you guys know. So apparently the interviewer asked, "So why did you guys collaborate with the Sonic Force?" And here's why he replied. So, there's a lot of people, a lot of type of fans out there who loves the Sonic fandom, you know what I'm saying? And it's from kids, people love, or sorry, I'm translating this right now. So basically, from kids to adults, people love Sonic. So I decided to take the adult part and make a collaboration with Sonic. So it could actually spread out the love of Sonic, right? And then he also explained that he also explained, so the reason why it's Hooters because, you know, Sonic Force is kind of like an American thing, and it matches with Hooters because Hooters is actually from America. So that is the reason why they decided to collaborate with Sonic. And I'm like, really? That's the reason?
Yeah, the reasoning is kind of shoddy, if we're being real here.
I know. I mean, they're just, here's the thing, they just try to collaborate because it's an American theme. And as you can tell,
that's a dumb reason.
Well, it doesn't fit because just because it's American theme doesn't mean it fit. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, it was simplicity. All I could say, and freaking.
Yeah, that's something you should kind of get used to if you actually know the series.
Yeah.
Like, simplicity is kind of the norm in terms of understanding anything.
And yeah, he just want to spread the love of Sonic, and other stuff he talked about is how good the chili dog is. So, yeah, if you guys are in Japan, right, and want to check out the Sonic collaboration, please go. All I could tell you is that interior, they only have like a cardboard like character stands and freaking Sonic plushies, and that's about it. You know, for the decoration per se, and posters, as you can see, or as you saw in the podcast live show slideshow. And they say sometimes you could play games there. I don't know exactly when. So if you guys are interested, please check him out. And the picture you're seeing right now, the guy who's holding the game is Nakamura. So yeah, if you see him, just say holla. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah. Also, fun fact. Recently, there was a new trailer in Japanese for Sonic Forces. Like, it showed some cutscenes and some story elements.
What, did they have Hooters in it too?
No, but just saying for those who are actually interested in the game.
Oh, goddamn. So yeah, would you go? Just wondering to check it out.
Probably because, well, I mean, I've never actually been inside of a Hooters before.
Well,
strangely enough,
I bet it's totally different from like American Hooters and Japan Hooters for sure. I feel like
probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think they try to use sexual appearance to sell Sonic, in my opinion. So yeah.
Hey, sex sells.
It does sells, but fucking. Oh my god.
I mean, if they wanted, they could have just like print. If they wanted, they could have just printed out pictures of Rouge in a Hooters outfit instead of going all the way with this.
Yeah. Man. I don't know. It feels so. I don't want to say this. It feels so Japanese how they're doing this, in my opinion, because I bet like they could actually gone farther by putting like Rouge and Amy and other, or like all the characters in a Hooters outfit. You know what I'm saying? So even though people might complain about that because of their age, and you know, but fuck, man. I mean, if you're gonna do all out, I think you should do all out when it comes to collaboration. That's how I feel.
Right.
So yeah, that is it for Hooters with Sonic. Yeah, let us know what you guys think about the collaboration with Hooters and Sonic. Yeah, and if I have time, I'll go check it out for sure and let you guys know how it was. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think it'll be. I don't want to say good or bad. I don't think I went to the American Hooter once, and yeah, all I remember is beers and tits and like talking to girls, and that's about it. And playing games. Yeah, so I don't.
Are there games in Hooters?
Or not like video games, like how do I call this? Like a table games, like drinking games. And such. Yeah.
Oh
So.
my god, I think I'm kind of glad that I don't go to places like Hooters.
I mean, it's kind of fun. I had fun, and yeah.
More power to you.
Here's the thing: if you love the ladies, if you love the ladies who work in Hooters, yeah, go there. That's all I could say. Don't go there for food or anything. Just go there if you want to have fun with the ladies. Period.
Wow, wow, that kind of sounds wrong. Like you're going to a restaurant, not for the food.
See, like that's Hooters in my opinion. The food isn't like great or anything, especially in America too. It's like it's just like a casual food like pizza, wings, freaking hash brown, not hash brown, one of those like potato hash brown thing, and like fries, you know, like a usual like bar or like or burgers, like usual American food, you know what I'm saying? Like similar to Chili's or like
That's
those
kind
kind of
of
restaurant. But having like Hooter outfit girls, you know, with huge tits. So bro, that's all I can say, man. Shit.
oh wow. So basically, they've got. Okay, so basically, the people are the best part, and the food is basically like if you went to Cece's Pizza,
Yeah,
but everything tasted like Cece's Pizza.
exactly. Something like that.
Oh God, that is the worst thing ever.
Hey man, I mean, there's some people who doesn't have much time or experience with with the ladies. So it's for those type of people, or the people who just want to have fun, like bachelor people. You know what I'm saying? Like bachelor party people. So
If I'm going to eat something, then I might as well. Then it better be good.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think anyone will go to Hooters for eating. You know, at all. They're
And you know what? I can accept that. I can accept that, but you know, if the food comes along with the trip, then at least try to make it good.
true, true. But I mean, they're trying to cover it with
But
sex appeal.
overall,
Yeah, overall.
overall, yeah. Overall, yeah. I think if the fun is hanging out with the Hooters girls, then yeah, this is gonna be a really fun idea.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you guys are interested, please check in the link in the description below for sure. Alright, next one. Oh boy, next one. Holy fuck. How should I explain this?
Oh my God, am I gonna hate this?
Yes,
Say it.
Okay.
Say it.
Advantage.
Say it.
I'll say, okay, advantages of dowry news. So,
Of what?
dowry, you know, like,
Dowry. Okay.
yeah, so basically, a picture of a textbook has been doing the round of Facebook, which accuses Bengaluru's St. Joseph's College, Shanti Nagar, of teaching its students the advantage of dowry and apparently to get ugly girls married and other what the fuck benefits of dowry in college. Like,
Oh my God. What the hell?
yes. Um dude, oh my god. There's a paper or a textbook, I should say, that it's written of advantages of dowry. Generally, though accepted as an evil practice, dowry has its supporters. They want to retain this custom in one of the other form. According to them, dowry has some advantages. The important ones are holy fuck. Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm looking at the definition of dowry.
Yeah.
Dowry: money or property brought by a woman to her husband at marriage.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, something acquired without compensation. Uh,
And
so basically, it's like you marry this person for their money.
yes. And here's the thing. If you look
That is messed up.
I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. What's more messed up, if you see the list that she wrote down, right? The very first one, if you see the live show right now, it says 1. Marriage of ugly girls who otherwise would have gone without a partner is made possible by offering heavy amount of dowry.
That is
Wow.
so messed up.
I know, right? And dude, this is college, man. Like, what the fuck?
Ew. Like you have at least like 10 years before you can think about marrying.
Here's the thing. Okay, the list goes on saying number 2. It is a useful and effective method of attracting good, handsome, and sometimes unwilling boys for marriage.
That is rat shit.
Dowry would help the newlywed couple to start afresh. Dowry provides them some.
Is someone writing this genuinely?
Yeah.
Someone is genuinely writing that you should manipulate people with money.
Yes, from
Not only that, but you're getting people to marry you with your money.
Dude, Brett. I know it's fucked up, but the list, man. Oh my god, like
who wrote this? Who wrote this? Oh my god, I think my brain is going to explode.
Dude, it's they don't like actually say who wrote it yet because they don't want to actually offend the writer, I believe. But
man, who cares about them? They're writing about manipulation.
Dude, from Scoop Loop got in touch with Rithika Ramesh, who shared a screenshot of the part of the textbook underlying the problematic parts. No shit. She confirmed.
Oh my god, this is a textbook?
Yeah, this is a textbook, bro. Like, if you read all the lists, right? Like, dowry increases.
Believe in any of this.
I know. And then, like, if you read more, like, dowry increased the status of woman in family. It affects the love and affection her husband bears for her. And it's
you
like,
mean the very little that actually brings to the marriage?
And here's more. It's like it facilitates the marriage of the ugly girls, or like it attracts good, handsome, and unwilling boys for marriage. Dowry affects the love and affection a husband bears on his wife. It is advisable to give dowry rather than property share to maintain the family's quotes harmony and unity. End of quotes. Bruh.
Harmony and unity. It's
Dude.
a relationship built upon lies and bribery.
Dude. Fucking.
You're marrying someone for their money, not for them. I think you're acknowledging that they're ugly or something like that. Like, does that really matter?
Dude. Okay.
Like, who the hell cares?
I know. I mean, but here's the thing. Like, when Scoop Loop, right, the article, tried to find out which book this was and who its author was, Rithika replied saying, the students don't know themselves. The college provides photocopied notes. So, yeah, apparently no one knows who the fuck wrote this. And, dude, you know what's funny about this whole page, right? This whole page, I try to make it big as possible. You know what? Let me make it bigger. So, here's the thing. At the very end of this fucking page, right? At the very, very end, it says, the merits listed above does not mean that dowry is recommendable. Oh my god. So, yeah. Whoever wrote this, good job. I'm trying to... Yeah. Bill, you there? Ah, shit. Bill? No! Bill! Yeah. So, technical difficulty, I believe. So, what I'm trying to say is basically, this woman, or this person, whoever wrote this, advantage of dowry, wrote the list, try to seemingly make it like it's the best way to get marriage for ugly girls, but even though he tried to make it serious, he at the very end said, yeah, dowry is not recommendable. So you know what, I feel like this shit, right, this whoever wrote this is trolling the fuck out of the students, in my opinion. In fact, who the fuck accepted this textbook in the first place? So, or published this shit. So, yeah, that's my opinion. It is Bill, you there, bro? Welcome back. What? Welcome back. Bill, you there? Bill.
Oh my. Yeah. sorry, Tony. My computer just went off.
Ah, it's cool. It's cool. So
Oh my god.
what?
Was I out for too long?
No, you weren't out for that long. I was explaining how I feel like this textbook is kind of trolling because at the very end, right, of this paper or this list, it says the
Mhm.
merits listed above does not mean that dowry is recommendable. Like, no fucking shit, right? so,
Oh,
so
I idiot for actually taking it seriously.
yeah, but here's the thing, like, who the fuck accept this, like, textbook to be published is my main concern. You know?
Like, yeah, even if this was a joke, the fact that this got published, the fact that someone technically should have read it to begin with in order to publish it says so much.
Here's the thing, if you what would you do if you saw this kind of textbook in college in real life? Like, what would you do? Would you like talk to the professor first, or would you actually reveal it to the world, say what the fuck is this shit, or what the fuck is the college teaching right now, kind of deal?
Probably talk to my professor about it and laugh at how stupid it is.
But okay,
I mean,
here's the thing. What if the professor was hella serious about this?
oh, in that case, yeah, bring this news to the world.
Oh
They're not
man,
gonna care.
it's so weird though because the girl, right, who actually post this on Facebook saying the students don't know themselves. The college provides photocopied notes, right? So I don't understand why the student don't know themselves. That meaning right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
I guess that girl meant like self-confidence or something like that.
okay, I see. So kind of delusional in a way, right?
Right, the fact that they would hide behind their fortune rather than actually being open to others about themselves. Instead, they're so insecure that they'd rather hide behind riches than actually being themselves.
Dude, it's all I'm gonna say. This shit is bad, like really bad, and I hope this doesn't actually, or I bet it will never, like spread worldwide for show, like ever. And
I hope not. Oh my god.
here's the thing, man. Like, it's not all about the outside. You know what I'm saying, you know, you gotta have a good inside. You know what I'm saying? So
They're good people who are sweet and kind, and they don't have to look like a size 0. That's the thing.
yeah,
It's like,
like
like there's a difference between like the Justice League and it's like the Justice League and the Avengers. The Avengers are idealized versions of what superheroes are supposed to be, whereas the Justice League, they're actual characters. They actually have flaws that people can relate to.
yes,
Can you relate to Tony Stark? No. Can you relate to Can you
like.
relate to Tony Stark without being super rich, super famous, super awesome? No.
But
Can
do
you
you
relate to
relate to let's just say Batman, especially at the beginning,
Yes.
how he felt? Yes. So basically, ladies out there, or even guys, man, fucking don't worry. Don't fucking do a dowry shit. Just just do your best. That's all I'm gonna say, to be yourself. And you
It's like
know,
don't offer your money so easily like that. You're not an object to be bought.
yeah, and fucking like I feel like it's kind of like a waste. Not kind of, it's hell of a waste, in my opinion. You could have
Yeah.
used that money on something else that you wanted to do, you know? So, unless, you know, forcibly marrying someone beautiful is something that you wanted to do, then shit, you got, you know, your dream come true. But hey, like,
Well, in that case, that speaks more volumes about the person with the dowry than it speaks about the shallow girl.
yeah, but
Because let's be real here, if you're going to buy her off like she's the object, by and you have nothing appealing about yourself, you don't even try to show that there's anything appealing about yourself, then yeah, the problem's kind of on you instead of the people who you're paying.
True. So yeah, just don't do shady
Love
shit.
yourself.
Yeah, love
Love
yourself.
yourself. Have
Yeah,
faith in yourself.
yeah. Just
Like
don't.
show yourself to the world. Be someone who you can be proud of.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, don't do shady shit. Be brave and just do what you gotta do in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. All right, next. Oh, if you guys are interested in this news, please check in the link in the description below. When I found this, I was like, what the fuck? So, like, what the fuck, man? Like, why you
Yeah,
teach
this is
these
the
to the
worst. This is
students?
the worst thing ever. I got so heated with this one. Oh my god.
All right, next, we're gonna talk about voiceover acting in the agency world of voiceover acting. So, have you heard of an agency called, or a company, I should say, called Spotlight?
I don't think so.
Hold on one second. Let me send you the link of the Spotlight and the link of the article of what I'm gonna talk about in Spotlight.
Spotlight.
So, apparently, Spotlight, right? Spotlight to open subscriptions to voiceover artists for the first time. So what's happening is casting directory Spotlight has announced a partnership with the membership body that represents voice artists, allowing them to subscribe to the casting services for the first time. The VoiceOver Network, established in 2013, is an organization that hosts networking and workshops events to bring together voiceover actors with agents, producers, and casting directors. And under its new collaboration with Spotlight, the casting directory will list voiceover or voice artists with acting credits for the first time. It will also be adapting its application process, recognizing video game, audiobook, and animation work as acting credits, which should be yes, which should be, how do I say, a norm in my opinion. But yeah, applicants must be trained working professionals with previous acting credits to gain a profile on Spotlight, and will pay the standard fee of €150 a year to be listed on the site, which I don't know exactly how much, or is that euro or pound? One second.
I think that's pound.
Pound. So oh wow, so I think it's like $100 in American US dollar. Hold on, let me check. $197.
Yeah, that's pound.
Yeah, it's like $197.87.
Dang.
Yeah, and the two organizations have said they wish to elaborate the profile of professional voiceover actors in the UK, allowing them to gain more exposure. Now, what do you think of this subscription? I mean, here's the thing. VoiceOver Network also said more supports was needed for the industry, calling it an often isolated existence. It added that with the rise in audio-visual online media in the gaming industry, voiceover actors need increasingly more backing. And the founder of the VoiceOver Network said, her name is Rachel Nair, is, as a following membership organization, we share Spotlight's vision of promoting the industry's best and promoting professionalism in a fast-moving sector of the entertainment world. Working together with Spotlight, we can help and support more professional voiceover actors as well as raising standards within the wider voiceover industry. Now, here's the thing. How is this different with voices.com? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking, because yeah, coming from experience, you can't exactly entirely trust voices.com.
So
And a lot of voice actors can vouch for me on that one.
So
but
here's
overall,
yeah.
yeah.
Here's the thing, like when it comes to subscription fee, right? Of course the reason people do a subscription is because they want the job, correct? And in order to get the job, they want to pay off their subscription fee by receiving that job. Or in other words, when people actually pay for a subscription, they want something out of it. that it's worth of that money that you're subscribing to, correct?
Right.
Right? So, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I feel like even for like around $200, right? Like, it'll be listed in their site and giving it out credits and giving out professional actors like profile and exposure, right? So here's the thing. What is exposure? What is the meaning of
Okay.
exposure when it comes to these online agency is my question. Like, exposure as in just putting up their profile online, that's it? Or exposure as in actually sending all these profiles to the developers or like game devs or like animators or any other company who wants voiceover actors or the voices itself? What do you think?
It depends exactly how well they are at their job and
Yes.
how and what ways they actually do their job, because I can't exactly speak for anyone with a I don't exactly have any experience with buying a year-long membership or something, but
Yeah.
but
I,
overall,
I mean, here's the thing. It is $200, right? But a year, you know what I'm saying? So,
mm-hmm.
oh my god, my brain. So like oh my god, my brain, math, shit. It's like $16 or $17 if I calculate it. If you round up, it's like $17 per month if you actually pay $200 per year. You know what I'm saying? So in other words,
okay, that's fair.
yeah, that is fair. Compared to like other places who pay, you have to pay for like $50 and such. So, like,
Yeah, that's a more fair. That's a way better deal than what most others than
so
what most of the companies do.
here's the thing. Like, they say they will give individual, um, like a professional agents to the individual voiceover actor. Like, if you actually go to the website, it's their 90th. Yeah,
Okay.
it's their 90th anniversary spotlight. Holy shit, 90th, dude. And
90 years, Jesus Christ.
yeah, and if you go to agent, it says connect with casting professionals and professional performers throughout the UK and Europe. So again, this is only in UK and Europe right now. Sadly, for us. Yeah, sadly for us. Yeah, but if you guys are in UK or in Europe, check this out. I believe it's totally worth it. I think it might be totally worth it price wise. Cause what MMO subscription, it's kind of like what 14 15 bucks or sometimes 16. So if you think of it that way, you know, maybe it's worth it. I mean, depending on what your worth is, of course, but also like casting professionals, like on the resource for casting professionals to use throughout the casting process, and it looks legit in my opinion. And they finally, for 90 years, man, for 90 years, they decided to make a subscription. So I feel like they actually studied. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think this is the point where they were like, we should get with the times. Maybe we're doing something wrong. Maybe there's something we haven't tried doing yet.
Yeah.
That maybe this would help us on our. I mean, we're 90 years old. We got to do something fresh.
Well, I feel like this is the best way, you know, in my opinion, to organize a subscription base when it comes to audition or agency. I feel like because um for 90 years, man, like I don't think there was internet 90 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
True.
True, right?
I think for that, like people had to actually probably physically come over there or mail to agents or something like that.
Yeah, so bruh, all I'm saying is if you guys are living UK or anywhere in Europe, please check them out. We do not know how well they are because this is the first time I heard about Spotlight 2, and this was in the news saying, oh, this finally did a subscription kind of based fee or partnership. So yeah, I wanted to say is please check them out if you like. I bet it's worth it. In fact, do you think 15 or 150 pound is too much for you guys? Like 16 bucks or 17 bucks per month? You think it should be cheaper? And yeah, for those like thoughts, please let us know because yeah, we actually really want to know how you guys thoughts when it comes to subscription based fee when it comes to joining a agency online in an online website. So yeah, please let us know. And would you pay for it, Bell? 17?
If it was just 17 per month, then yeah, I would probably do it.
Yeah, but for this one, you gotta pay like annually. Thing. It's
The
not
whole thing, like
yeah.
that's kind of I think they're getting a little too ahead of themselves with this one. Like $200 in American, but 150 pounds overall. Like that does sound overly ambitious. Like this is their first time in 90 years actually starting some subscriptions, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing, like average right subscription in my opinion, like you just say MMO or gaming, right? Average is $14.99. You know what I'm saying? It's like 15 bucks, right? And if you do like if you pay annually, right? Or every month $15, that's like 180 bucks per year. You know what I'm saying? That's like playing a game, you know. So I don't know, man. I think it all depends on like how much work do you actually get out of it, and if you could actually pay off the annual fee and subscription. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, for voiceovers who lives in UK, please check him out. Maybe it's worth it, maybe not, and let us know what your thoughts, please, because again, we really want to know for sure. So yeah.
I'd like to know because I went into those who end up actually working with these people. Then please let us know what it's like and what
Yeah.
are the perks.
Yes. Thank you. So that is it for Spotlight. Again, if you guys are interested in this info, please check in the link in the oh my god, I can't talk. Please check in a link in the description below. Alright. Now, let's get to the casting call.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Hey May. Hey Gamer Ben. What's up? Sorry we didn't notice you. Goddamn. And Gamer Ben, don't worry. You ain't late. Don't worry. Or you technically you are late, but don't worry.
You ain't late, bro.
It's cool, man. It's cool. All right. Yeah. Let's get to the casting call.
All right. I mean, okay, so this week there hasn't been really much. There really haven't been any real paid gigs after a while. So I had to sell for like some unpaid gigs that looked really cool.
All right. All right. And the first one we got.
This one, my friend CCVA, aka Chastity Connor, she shared this with me, and it looks really, really good.
Hold
It's
up.
a project called Wayward.
Okay, we starting with that. Okay, Wayward. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Wayward. You know, I really love this audition form or the casting call form. I really love it. Why? Because there's an art for saying we having a casting call. There's an art for description, and oh my god, the character art is nice too, and I love it.
It looks so good.
Yes, and the description is well written because she knows, or this person, excuse me, the dev knows what exactly she wants or he wants in the character.
Animator knows what they want. So,
yes.
okay.
So let's get to it, bruh.
All right. Okay, let me read this. Let me read this trying to sound like the animator. So, if animator, if you're watching this, please do not get offended if I mess up your voice in any way.
Dude, you could just use your normal voice, man. Damn.
I
Anyway,
know. I'm just reading. I'm just reading it how I think
all right.
that they meant to say it. Like,
Do what you want to do.
hello,
All right.
hello all. I'm Mac, a professional animator, Toon Boom and Flash, and I'm trying to create a new web series called Wayward. That has been in a minor development for about a year now. I've written a pilot script, and I'm looking for voice actors to fill in the main roles.
All right. And time out. Read the very top too, because that's the very important one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wayward is a show heavily inspired by RPGs and adventure games, especially whimsical ones like the Mother series. It's a story about a group of kids who are potentially questers in this world, recruited by the YHA, the Young Heroes Association, to join their cause and go out on a hero's journey specific to their own interests. Though not every kid can be a hero. Some people's hearts just aren't in it, no matter how badly they want it. And this will cause conflict in the story.
Ooh.
And yeah.
And
Now that's a cool concept. Like
yes.
it's like if My Hero Academia plus Nights into Dreams plus okay, there's another example I had in mind.
Well, here's the thing. The very again. He put this note at the very top. He's saying, or she saying, I'm going to put this note first to be clear. I prefer POC voice actors. POC stands for people of color. For people of color roles, if possible. Thanks.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what that meant.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that actually makes sense. I kind of like the idea of that. Like people of the right ethnicities, like playing characters of those ethnicities.
And you know the funny part, if you go to if you see the characters, right, and then there's a character called Questmaster's Assistant, and this guy is blue, so
Yeah.
it's like
So you know what? That one's up to any and all interpretations.
yeah, so I thought that was funny because this developer clearly said this person prefer people of color voices, and they straight up put like blue people in there. So I'm like, great, okay.
Also, one thing I hope I'm not the only one who knows this, but almost all the characters are non-binary.
Yeah.
Like, like auditions are open for male and female voices or other non-binary actors.
Which is cool in my opinion because there's chances for both or more than two genders, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like multiple actors of different different genders can actually get this genuinely equal opportunity.
And dude, I really love the art itself too. And oh my god, it's just all I want to say is this is another good example of how to post a casting call form, you know? It's so much detail, so much information at the point where you really want to, audition. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, like it hooks you in. Like, see, this is something I actually talked about with a few voice acting friends who are also in some really cool unpaid projects. Like I'd rather a project is unpaid, but the potential is really high
Yeah.
than a paid project with like zero potential I can tell just from looking at it that it sucks.
I
Like
mean,
for example,
yeah.
my friend Madeline Rose, she got cast for this video game project that like the demo people are giving it really great reviews. Like it's like the next Jack and Daxter game.
Jack and Daxter game, okay.
Like, if you saw it, you would so see why people thought that. Like it looks so cool.
All right. But
I'll link it to you
okay.
I'll link it to you. Mhm. But anyway, back to this project. Right, like this project looks so good. Like I love Toon Boom animations,
Wait, is it
and this one's no exception.
did you say Toon Boon? Oh, Toon
Toon
Boom and
Boom.
Flash. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be animated in Toon Boom. Like, I really like animations that are done that way. Like, it shows a lot of like there are some really cool animators who can really bring out the potential of cartoon art styles to their fullest. Like for example, have you ever heard of Nozzle Unleashed?
Nozzle? No, Nozzle Unleashed. Hold on.
I guess this
Unleashed.
fan Sonic. It's like this fan Sonic animation.
Nuzzle as in Nuzzle?
Nazo. It's like this scrapped Sonic X character.
Oh, Nazo.
Like Nazo, Japanese for mystery.
Ah, Nazo ne? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like yeah, the thing is like okay, so the lore about that one is that like that was originally going to be like a super form for Sonic and Sonic X, but then it's like it looked so different that people thought it was like its own character. So, but then the idea was scrapped altogether, and so there's like some fan animations that use the character in the fan base. Like, yeah, the fan base when it comes to like original ideas with scrapped concepts and stuff, you will be surprised how cool it can get. I'll hand the Sonic community one thing. Like when it comes to imagination, they have got it.
Oh hell yeah! They like from how do I say from the I don't want to say positive, but like, from like their own way of or fun way. How do I explain this? Like their not animation, their imagination is so broad at the point where like it gets too weird sometime or it gets too cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? The genre of imagination is so wide when it comes to Sonic. I
I mean,
think.
there are even conventions where they make fan games, and I love the ideas that the fan base comes up with. Like, they can be really cool, and they can actually be really inspiring too.
Yeah. And
Also, I sent you the link to the game I was talking to you about.
oh, okay, looks cool. Looks yeah. Looks cool, but I guess something went bad, huh? Oh my god. Interesting. All right, all right.
But anyways, back to the project that we were talking about.
Yeah, let's talk about the volunteers wanted part. I believe that's important too.
Right. Let me go back to that part. Right. As of right now, I'm only asking for volunteer work. This is because Wayward is being funded directly out of my pocket and made with help from friends. If the pilot is successful, I will open a Patreon to crowdfund the production of the rest of the planned episodes. I'm committed to making this any way I can, regardless of finances, and I'd like to have something to show for efforts first.
All right, all right.
So, like, okay, and then the next part. I would like you to have your own equipment. I understand asking for volunteers is a big request already, so don't go out of your way. So long as it's clean and clear, yes, that's a requirement that should be done for voice acting. It'll be done just fine. Snowball and blue microphones are pretty good for inexpensive choices. True. Below is a list of the main characters and the background characters I need for this episode. I should note Milo themselves doesn't talk. Yeah, because Milo is deaf and mute. So they'll only be doing like sounds and like different like sounds and grunts and stuff.
Huh, okay.
Think of them as your silent protagonist, though they aren't mute. Okay, I was wrong about that part. Okay,
Okay.
they're deaf, so they still have a voice, but I'm putting them at low priority since they technically have no lines. A lot of the characters are POC, so if you're a person of color yourself, please try out. Even if you end up not doing that, I would value your input if something seems wrong or if you notice room for improvement.
All right. And just to let you guys know, the audition for this ends at November 1st. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
November 1st. So, again, if you're interested, please check in a link in the description below. send your audition to his Gmail address. And yeah, check him out. In fact, audition, man. It looks really nice. And I feel like it has a huge potential in this animation. So,
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like all those shows from like a Discovery Channel or stuff like that. Those kids shows that were all about exploration and teaching lessons through the experiences.
like a cartoon. Sorry,
Cartoon,
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
cartoon,
Discovery Channel for like how long? Fuck.
It's not Discovery Channel, not just Discovery Channel, really. It's like all those kids shows that it's a Saturday morning cartoon feel. It has that Saturday morning
Oh.
cartoon feel from. It looks like a 90. It kind of reminds me of like those 90s to early 2000s Saturday morning cartoon shows.
Okay, I
Coming
get
to
you.
the
I get you.
coming
Yeah.
to the current day, but it does not look like. But this project has style. It is not like the Magic School Bus reboot or our sequel.
Oh
Because the
shit.
art style of that show sucks. Let's be real here. That one looks like crap.
Oh my god. But yeah, like again, if you guys are interested, please check this out and please audition. And if you got time for volunteers, please help him out or her out. Yeah, and that's Wayward. All
Please
right.
help Mac out because overall, like even if you want to get really paid for your projects, for your voice acting, it doesn't hurt to go, look for some unpaid projects because I was doing paid work for a while until CC showed me this, and I was like, you know what? I remember now. Not all the best projects in the world offer money. Like, this legit shows heart and passion.
Here's the thing, like if people offer money, right? Of course they're trying to have a benefit out of it. You know what I'm saying? From their project, you know what I'm saying? So, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will be good because I believe the most concern they're thinking will be the benefit out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like how much money they could actually get out of after creating this project. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like these freelance like volunteering work, of course there is no benefit because like money wise, excuse me, there's no benefit when it comes to money wise because well, one, you might not sell it at the beginning, or like
Right.
maybe you don't know if it's actually gonna sell, but because of that they could actually focus on the creativity part, which is the cool part in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, so again,
Right. I'd rather
sorry.
rather just just work with several people to have the most fun with the project, just for fun. Instead of just focusing on like the commercial aspect first.
I feel you, man. I was mostly like that too. So, like you said, like when it comes to like payment, sometimes it becomes really. I mean, I don't mind seriousness, you know what I'm saying, but like seriousness as in a business way, you know what I'm saying, rather than like seriousness being as a passion. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, there's a difference between what you do serious because it's a business, it's work, and you have to do it, versus you doing it serious because you have so much passion and like love for it. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much just like that.
So yeah, again, if you guys are interested, please check in a link in the description below. All right, let's go to the next one, Briz.
Oh, wait, right. That other one?
Yeah, the
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I thought I was thinking for a second like the one that was closed like today, but
No. I'm talking about the New Ground one.
oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I totally forgot about that one. But this one's kind of hard to tell. Like, okay. Okay, never mind.
You want to talk about it, bro, or?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Okay, so here's a project called VentureScape. It's on
Adventurescape.
episode 8, 9, and 10.
We actually found this out last week after we end our show, and
Yeah, like legit a few minutes after we ended the show.
Yeah.
Like that was embarrassing. But better late than never, really.
true, and they actually need like couple, like 3, right, voiceover actors in his project.
Let's see. I
Um,
think like 4. I think 4. 3, 2 if you can do the multiple voices,
I see.
Like it's technicalities,
Yeah.
right? So basically, the characters that they need are a waitress who is nice, gives that hospitality at a restaurant, but also flirtatious charm. It's a bar/restaurant, so what are you gonna do? Okay, next is an intimidating villain, but the voice is all up to interpretation. He's a total egotist. He wants revenge. If I said why, he would spoil the story. It's something intimidating. He's in his 20s. He's a broken, angry man. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I'll have a creepy voice filter to mask his voice or not, but has to sound good without one, which I think is a good idea because
Yeah.
if you can sound creepy without needing a filter, then you deserve to get cast. Okay, next one's the villain's partner in crime. It's a girl too. She basically goes along the ride, but she's mostly about what she wants. She's tired of his big speeches and theatrics. She's basically impatient and also hates the world as he does, but she's grumpy and tired of everyone. Impatient, unless she's trying to get information through charming it out of someone without flirting skill with her flirting skills.
It's cool. It's cool.
Think Catwoman, but pulled back a little, more realistic, like the girl next door, something like that. And the last one is military general, older sounding voice, the guy you'd hear. All right, you maggots, we're going to war. The tough voice.
So
Yeah, the tough voice.
people might ask what exactly this Venturescape is. It's basically it's
basically like an audio story,
but with visuals itself. And there's an example on YouTube that he actually posted. So was it on YouTube or yeah, one on YouTube for show and
Yeah.
one on Newgrounds as well. So for more information, please check him out. If you actually watch the YouTube like demo or trailer, it looks it looks fun. I think it looks fun. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, this is a project that happens every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks is an episode of Venturescape. So I think we can get away with like waiting a week for auditions. So yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, might be. So please again check him out. We post a link in the description below. And dude, I love the art. It looks fun. And if you got the time, no, you do have the time. Audition, bros. Audition.
All right, audition, bros. I should really audition for that too.
All right.
Oh my God,
So let's get to the last one, eh?
All right. This one is called Serpent of the Heart. It's an audio drama. So basically, let me read the description. Hello, I'm currently recruiting for 3 characters, paid roles, and 5 minor characters, unpaid roles, to join a team of talented voice actors and actresses working on a dark fantasy audio drama. The deadline is the 23rd, so 3 days from now.
Oh shit, yeah. It's on Monday.
Yeah. Okay, so Marissa. Okay, so we have the main female lead, Marissa. Her pay is £50.
Which is like hold on, let me do that right now.
It actually shows in like the casting call.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like it's $65.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically someone who a voice actress who can do like calm, early 30s, wise sort of voice. Like has an indescribable quality to her voice that makes her seem older, darker, and almost boyish.
Oh.
Then there's Xanados, who has like the same pay. Oh wait, no. Wait, let me check that.
Apparently,
Xanados,
this is recasted, right? If I recall, not recasted, but like they actually redo the casting call because the information wasn't, what's the word, like the input information wasn't how it wanted to be, because
okay.
yeah, because a lot of people thought it's a younger person for Xanados because he's 18 years old, but like she wanted more.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, they put in the detail like for Xanados' character, even though he's like he appears young, like around 18, like his voice doesn't really reflect it that much. Okay. Seeking young adults to mid, I'll go down to where his audition details are.
Yeah.
Okay, so edit. Apologies to all those who've already auditioned, but I must update this to better describe Xanatos. Sorry, not Xanatos from like Gargoyles. Okay. While he is 18 years old and is confident, he does not sound entirely youthful. He is somewhat lethargic and brooding. He speaks wearily. All that is not to suggest he is overly tired or speaking extremely slow, however. I can better describe this if we end up chatting via email, so don't worry too much. Right, so basically it's something along like this, like something that's really weary and bored, like no one really cares, something like that. But
Yeah.
oh my god,
Not the
like I
typical.
really should have just when like that's what
I mean, hey man, it's $65, you know?
hell yeah, I want that money.
Yeah. And another one's called Avarius. And apology for
Yes,
switching a
Avarius.
line. And a re-record is not needed, thank you. And
Okay, seeking male with a hard voice and commanding tone. Play this old warrior general. Kind of speaks for itself, really.
yeah.
He has the least amount of work in terms of pay and voiceover. So
Hey, it's $33. Hey, that's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, still something. But I think most people would definitely go for like Xanados. Like I kind of feel like Xanados would be my kind of character. Like someone subtle, someone who doesn't really yell, someone who, just kind of acts relaxed and stuff. You don't exactly have to yell everything you say. So
Like
I'm good
emotionally tired,
here.
18-year-old, in my
ASMR.
opinion.
Pretty much ASMR, but I don't drag my words out. I speak like a normal person. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing that.
I mean, hey, man, it's $65 to get cast. So, yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
also the unpaid roles are, who gives a crap?
Yeah, exactly.
But but still, let me
Yeah.
read them off. Okay. Messenger, sentry, cowering man, female servant, mother or prisoner speaks for themselves.
All right. No payment for this one. And but interesting character, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think overall the main three are probably going to be the more interesting characters to go for, definitely.
yeah,
Because the minor characters, they don't even deserve names. That's how lame they are.
yeah. I mean, her name is Messenger to Marissa. I mean, it's a title at least.
Okay, yeah. Give them something.
Yeah.
Messenger to Marissa. Nah, that's not a title. That's just someone who just straight up. That's basically your mail woman.
It's like a courier. Fucking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh damn. So yeah, if you guys are interested, the audition will end in October 27th, which is a week from now. Exactly. a week from now.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
And again, if you guys are interested, please check him out. It's an audiobook, so yeah, all I can say is have fun with it. There's a lot of words for sure because it's an audiobook, and
I mean, to be fair, audiobooks do have a lot of reading.
yes.
But, this is one of those cases where you don't have to read literally every word that they provide you. It's basically like reading a script because they put brackets around stuff you don't say.
Yep. So, if you guys are interested, please check them out and audition. And that is it for today's casting call and for the show. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like what the hell we did, please hit that like. If you like us more and want to see us more and want to see us on YouTube more, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get annoyed by us and from YouTube, please hit that bell button if you like. Also, next month we might have to have a schedule change. We'll let you know as soon as possible when that happens. And I am also planning to actually stream on Twitch as well and also on YouTube, trying to do dual streaming. If I can, I'll try, and let's see how that works. So if that happens, we'll let you know. All right, Belle, where can people find you and what you up to?
At RusaPB on Twitter and True Myriad on DeviantArt. On DeviantArt, Casting Call Club, BehindTheVoiceActors.com, and YouTube. Check me out.
Alright.
I'm doing voiceover. I'm doing voiceover artwork, singing, whatever, just some recording and drawing and all that good stuff. But Sony, where can people find you?
You can find me. Just type Tony Honorific on Google and you pretty much find me. Like on YouTube and on Twitter and on Casting Call as well. Yeah. And
awesome Batman voice.
And Batman voice, yeah. And if you want to find
and you can if you want to find Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew Knight, as in Knight in Shining Armor. Matthew Knight VA on Twitter.
And also
at Casting Call Club, you can find him at Rhymes. RHYMS.
And
yes.
Stay tuned. And hold on, you can find Matthew Knight VA also on YouTube as well. Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
That is it for the Unreal Bruhcast.
Unreal Bruhcast.
All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care, Briz.
Later, Briz. Sexy.
Yeah. Sexy and sometimes we can sound like we smoke too much. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It makes it awesome.
I know, right? I know.
We should talk like this more often. We went from Batman to Joker instantly.
Damn. Anyway, guys, have fun. And take care.
Later, bro.
Later, bro.